Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So I just did a short on the same title, and I think it's safe to say that this is very important. This is very important. Main reasons why people are broke. It's a lot of reasons, but I would say it's four main reasons. We done talked about this before, but I want to emphasize on two in particular that I know just from myself, the rough patches, and from people I know. The main reason why people is broke. If your job is not paying you enough money to get even half of the things that you want and a whole lot of the things that you need, you got to do more. That's the main reason. Like, people just not doing enough. Like, they could be making $10 an hour, and they'll work that $10 an hour job for 10 years. And all 10 years they talking about how broke they are. You could have had practically a PhD. You could have had a CDL. You could have had every license in the world in 2 years or in 10 years. But people don't do enough. They need to do more. If you're not in the Illuminati, you're not from a rich family, you're going to have to, for you to do good, you're going to have to follow the self-made formula. You're going to have to do more. Like, it's a lot of people that they always have to ask people, because when they off from that job that doesn't pay enough, they always around people that ain't helping them, or around people that are making them idle along with them. You got to do more. Some people got to go back to college. Some people got to go get a CDL. Some of y'all need to go on Indeed and look and see, okay, I make 14. How can I get up to 18? Easy. You make 12, and you got to put up with all type of stuff just to get that 12. When there's people that'll give you 20 if you would just apply, but people won't do it. And so that's the first thing. You got to do more. Like, and when you get that increase, yeah, it might be some stuff you might need to get. Like in my situation, I'm gonna have to get a new car, because I gotta fix on this car slow, because I might have to just take it and pay more to the shop, because these guys not reliable. I done had 2 or 3 no-shows that were supposed to come and fix my car. So you got to do more. Like, forget the hood lifestyle, man. Forget food stamps. Use them while you need them, and go out of your way not to need them. You shouldn't rest until you can't get them no more, until they telling you make too much. But what do people do? We talked about this already. What do people do? People will try to keep their income at a certain rate so they can get them food stuff, instead of trying to make sure you don't need the food stuff. And then, you know what else is crazy? It's like, now you could do things like DoorDash, Instacart, Grubhub. You can do stuff like that on the side, and they won't do that. After a while, man, if somebody just refusing to do anything to help themselves, you might just have to start not helping them, man. Like, if they fighting, scratching, clawing, and they might come up a little short, that's when you help them. But if they sitting around playing, spending the money they make and just not doing enough, you might have to let them fall on their face eventually. So they gotta do more, man. You can go to truck driving school. Like I say, you could do Uber. You could do all types of stuff in your spare time around that particular job. Like me, I'm off 3 days. I'm not finna sit around for no 3 days. I'm finna be working. I'm gonna go today. I'm gonna go to like 6.
1 mile, turn right.
I'm gonna go to like 6 o'clock. Tomorrow I'm gonna do like a half a day, and then I'm gonna take Sunday off. Take Sunday completely off. So I'm gonna get some free time. I got a 3-day weekend. I'm gonna get some free time all 3 days, and that's gonna be good enough. But I'm working some of today and some of tomorrow. So why? Because first of all, let's talk about people who don't even like their job. They riding you, your boss is riding you. This is drama. Man, ain't no way you should just be working there. You should be trying to get your funds right so you can get away from around there and go somewhere else. And sometimes some people just have to keep moving around. It just be like that, man. Like people, you not for everybody and everybody not for you. That's just the way it is. And like I had this problem where I could not even be saying nothing. And like people try to like, oh yeah, he be talking about this. To me, that's being messy. Like a person, if you know a person, like for instance, my old supervisor, I don't say nothing bad about her. I wonder if it's the same. Because she used to work where I'm working now. And they all know her. And I ain't no telling what she done said. But I don't be saying nothing bad about her. Because that's messy, man. Like it seems like people be trying to get me to say something bad about her. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about her. Unless it come down to a thing where I'd be like, man, if I find out such and such putting you up to this pettiness, somebody gonna get fired. I'll go over your heads. But other than that, I don't be saying nothing bad about her. You know, you move on. You move on, like, so just like far as my relationship stuff, you know, you move on, but the only reason why I'm talking about it is to help other guys think with a clear head in regards to relationships. You know, don't let people love bomb you and this, because they change, man. They feelings change, and they change. You know, so don't go for that, man. To me, right now, people don't need to be focused on their relationship. They need to be focused on their health, their spirit, and their money. The relationship, that's just for guys, that's just supposed to be for fun on the side, stuff like that. But people need to do more. You need to save more. You need to manage your money more. Do more, save more, manage your money more. Do more. You should always be trying to build up your resume, build up your credentials. You only make $15 an hour. Like I was reading an article about Amazon workers, how they make $15 an hour. And it's like they talking about how they barely get food. Okay. Now, Amazon's hours, you definitely could do more. So what's the problem? You shouldn't just be working at a place where you can't get what you need. We're gonna come back, y'all. We gotta talk about this more. But I gotta go in here real quick. Stay tuned.